Welcome to Module 3, Unit 3. We are ending the shaft. What we have to finish is the part that consists in a slot, a thread end, a thread in the zone of the bearing, and some chamfer for the threads and for the following the dimension that we have in the draft, according with the standard of dimension. Well, the first we are going is a thread in the end of the shaft. We select the cylinder, select the end of the cylinder from which begin the thread and the type of thread. We are going to make a chamfer that normally are not dimensioned in the draft, that hangs on the manufacturer of the thread. Well, we are going to choose a 1.5 millimeter of chamfer. We change to a more reliable name, both for thread and chamfer. And from here we are going to make the thread of the bearing zone, the bearing sheet. Well, we select the thread tool, OK, select the cylinder, select the side from which the thread is going to be done, but in this case with a finite value of 9 millimeters. We change the name, and now we are going to make a slot in the thread. To make the slot, we're going to use a parallel plan to the front plan that is tangent to the bearing sheet. In this case, our slot are going to have a middle line, straight middle line of 10 millimeters, 1 millimeter more than the extension of the thread. So the ring that are going to fix the knot of this thumb could make it function. The deepness of the slot, the width is 6 millimeters and the deepness 2.5 millimeters, according with the standard of bearings. Well, the last operation we need to do is the final chamfer of the left end of the shaft. Well, in this case we have a measure that we are free to choose, in this case 1 millimeter of chance to obtain a more soft end of the shaft. This is the final result of our part, and the next step will be to make the correct draft of this part.